let's talk Brandon Aiyuk's ceiling. A few weeks ago, I said, is it crazy for me to compare him to Jerry Rice? Does he remind anyone else of Jerry Rice? And I say that in the explosiveness, the attention to detail in his routes, his elusiveness, and his speed, his size. It reminds me of Jerry Rice, maybe a little shorter. Now that's rich, considering Jerry Rice is the best football player of all time, not just wide receiver. Did you know that Brandon Aiyuk is less than 300 yards away from passing Jerry Rice as the 49ers rookie with the most receiving yards in his rookie season of all time? Brandon Aiyuk has 660 receiving yards. Jerry Rice had 937 or something as a rookie. You like how I had that number ready? 937 or something. If Brandon Aiyuk gets 340 receiving yards the next 3 games, which is possible because Nick Mullins airs it out, for better or for worse, my voice just cracked. Nick Mullins airs it out, and he throws to Brandon Aiyuk about 15 times a game. That guy's going to get to 1,000 yards and do something that Jerry Rice didn't do and put himself in the conversation. Now, as long as Brandon Aiyuk doesn't spend his offseason between his rookie and second year, doing photography like someone else I know, the El DeBarge of the NFL, he's going to be really, really good. I think his ceiling is he can be the best 49ers wide receiver since Jerry Rice, meaning better than John Taylor, better than Terrell Owens. I know Terrell Owens is a Hall of Famer. Terrell Owens was more physically gifted, I guess, than Brandon Aiyuk, bigger. Terrell Owens didn't have great hands. Terrell Owens also got a lot of targets. And Terrell Owens was not a team guy. Brandon Aiyuk seems to be a team guy. Brandon Aiyuk doesn't take shots at his own quarterback, or doesn't yet. I don't think he will. Brandon Aiyuk seems like a good guy, a good teammate, and a supremely gifted wide receiver. To me, in terms of talent, he's already top 10 in the NFL. He's already the number 1 guy in the Niners. No offense to Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel is more like a hybrid gadget player like Percy Harvin, but built a little bigger. Brandon Aiyuk is Jerry Rice Jr. I wonder if you guys disagree with me on that. I really love watching Brandon Aiyuk. He did miss a few games. He's dropped a few passes. I expect him to come in next year and have like 1,300 yards and 10 touchdowns. He's going to have better numbers next year than George Kittle and Deebo Samuel. And when the Niners have all 3 of them on the field, along with Raheem Mostert, it's going to be ridiculous. I mean, that team right now would be the best team in the NFC. Who's going to win the NFC right now? Which team is running away with it? New Orleans? Seattle? Tampa? There's no dominant team in the NFC right now. The dominant team is the 49ers, and they're limping along with 40 injuries. Too bad they don't got – think about Aiyuk flanked by all those studs.